Hi folks, my name is Jeroen and today I am going to play the first part of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Excuse me, I've coughed a lot lately. Anyway, the first thing you will see when you start up Monkey Island 2, that is at least if you have the original version, as later remasterings of the game only have the upper mode, but the original version has two modes. Basically, the upper one is the game as it's supposed to be, and the lower one, the light version, is a heavily simplified version in which a lot of puzzles have been made a lot easier. Now I'm going to work this way. In this video I will show the first part in the light mode, the easy mode. Next week I will show the first part in the hard mode. The week after that the second part in the easy mode, and the week after that the second part in the hard mode, and so on and so on. There are 4 parts in this adventure game, so that altogether makes that we will have 8 videos in total. And now my cat seeks my attention. Now let's give it some and then start the easy mode. Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do pop up in the strangest places. Hi Elaine, do you think you could help me out? How did you get into this mess? It's kind of a long story. That's okay, I've got the time. Well, it all started on Scab Island. Well, and here the game begins. Most of the game is, as you can guess, a flashback in which Guybrush tells Elaine the story. Only the final part is actually happening right now, so to speak. Now, as we get the starting credits right now, Monkey Island 1 and 2 were both created by Ron Gilbert, and all later titles have been done by other people. The game has been scripted in the script creation utility Maniac Mansion. That was the first game to be ever created with Scum, so hence the name. This game is the first game to feature, in addition to this engine, the iMuse music engine, which allows better synchronization of the music with the actual story scripts. Yeah, my cat is, I love the attention, kitty, but I'm recording a video right now. Anyway, it allows you, when you change scenery, that the music goes over more fluently, and it also appears to affect better synchronization of the sound effects. And like I said, Monkey Island 2 was the first game to actually make use of it. game in which it is more prominent is Salmon Max, but perhaps I may. Yeah. Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island. Well, I'm not going to read this all out loud. It's basically that Guybrush is telling these two pirates how the story of Monkey Island 1 ended, and well, he exaggerates it a lot in his own favor. And well, as you can see, the two pirates are not exactly amused by Guybrush's story. Yeah, the cat has decided to leave me alone now, so I can record this video in more peace and quiet now. I do love my cats, but the downside with cats is that they can sometimes seek your attention at the most inappropriate times. Oh yeah. Now the pirates will mention Big Whoop, and basically the entire story of Monkey Island 2 revolves around Big Whoop. Well, there are not too much troubles with the sound as I am been having a fight with my headset. It's always a challenge to set it up properly. Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore. Well, I won't be so sure about that one. After all, this game is called LeChuck's Revenge. Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid him $50 for that. Okay. Yeah, fine. Big Whoop now become legends among pirates for generations to come. I could only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. Part 1. The Largo Embargo. Now, it is of course very nice that I have all kinds of treasures, and when I click it, this may be a lot of money, but it is nothing compared to how rich I will be when I find Big Whoop. Not that you can enjoy that money for long. Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, huh? This here is a toll bridge, you gotta pay. Who's gonna take me in, shorty? Tough guy, eh? Help! Police! Scream as loud as you want. There are no police on Scab Island. Okay, put me down and I won't have to hurt you. That's a good plan. Maybe I won't kill you right now. Hey, you loaded! This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Embargo. Tough down. Good, I should have got those traveler's checks. And poof, all money gone. Now, the name of the part already made it clear. We are gonna have to defeat this Largo guy. We won't have to kill him. There are more ways to defeat somebody. Anyway, in order to defeat Largo, I will have to make a voodoo doll. And I have 4 ingredients to go to. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the head. Of the dead, sorry. Those are my 4 tasks in this particular part. Now, since this is the easy mode, the ingredients are pretty easy to find. In the hard mode, the only ingredient that may cause serious trouble is likely something of the thread. I will first go for both something of the thread or something of the head, as that is very easy in the easy mode. I first want to get rid of this guy or he won't let me through. Hey! How did old backbiter get loose? I'd better catch him before he catches someone else. Now I must pause the game here in order to talk, because if I linger too long here, Largo will get in and kick me out, and that will only waste a lot of time in the process. Well, for something of the thread, there is a t-shirt lying on Largo's bed. It won't be lying there in the hard mode. As I said, in the hard mode, the something of the thread is really the hard way to go. And the toupee is something of the head. Now the next thing will be something of the body. Something of the thread is a piece of clothing, something of the head a piece of hair, something of the body is a body fluid like blood or spit or cookies, piss or whatever. And something of the dead is a body part of a dead relative. You do need this pile of paper. Now I can try to steal his monocle. In the hard mode I have to, in the easy mode I don't. Now let's talk to the barkeep. Well, how's business? It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. No, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that would really do this island some good. What's that? A frutal of Largo La Grande. You there? Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fuck over the Dove or you'll be serving bloody Mary for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean. Oi, you gave him all your money? I don't want to talk about it. Now I can get his spit by using this pile of paper. Of course, Largo drank something, then he spit it, and the spit is green. Now, in the easy mode, that is not important at all, but in the hard mode, you will need this information. Well, and then we come to the last ingredient, something of the dead. Oops. I think I broke the sign. Yeah, now you may have heard that the music did not instantly switch over when I left the village, but it has went more smoothly, and that is one of the advantages that the iMuse engine has. Yeah, well, let's check the grave, shall we? Here lies Daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, lack of food, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's, too bad he ran out of limbs. No one commanded Jean Louise, not on land, not on water. Jean did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought she would soon should marry. She went into town, flirted around. She didn't get wet, she got buried. Largo, Largo, hell, sea or land. The good news is he's dead, the bad news is he bred. Lagrand, that sounds like an... Of course I had to make this ridiculous. I trail on my grandfather's grave. Something weird is going on. Well, let's move out. Not that it matters right now, but let me show you something that will hint you to what you are going to see in the second part, in both the easy and the hard mode, by the way. Stan's Cozy Cribs, a plan, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. Yes, we're gonna meet that idiot again. Well, I got all 4 ingredients, so let's go to the voodoo lady. And let me first make a save game. It's not that you can die in this game. Yeah, there's one point in which you can die, and that is in the third part. The game is also written in a way that you cannot have any dead ends. Well, in the first part we could skip everything about the voodoo lady. The second part and all the parts that come after that you cannot. We have to speak to her. Let's see. Yeah, if I ask her, do I know you for somewhere, she will take credit for everything that happened in Monkey Island 1. She did almost nothing. Kind of a trait that comes back in the entire series. How so? Tell me about this Largo guy. He's a big little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man. With LeChuck's history, I got rid of him myself. True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo? I've tried. You really cannot escape this dialogue in which she will explain about the ingredients on how to make a voodoo doll. Are you willing to help me make one? Maybe? To make it work, you need to bring me a powerful artifact from the victim. One of each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Well, I already explained it before. For the thread you need a part of Largo's clothing, hair for something of the head, sample of fluid from his body, and a remnant of a dead relative. Now I'd say remember this recipe, because I may already have all ingredients right now. But this recipe will come back later. Can come back later. Now I just have to mention all the ingredients and guidelines will automatically give them to her. You may keep the paper. Well, that is very nice. I don't need it in the easy mode, but I will in the hard mode. I can already reveal that. Of the bone of his grandfather. And the difference between the easy mode and the hard mode lies most of all in that shirt, which will be a terrible lot harder to acquire in the hard mode. But you will see for yourself when you see the hard mode next week. ingredients. Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju back. Remember that juju back. Dandruff flake from Largo's hat. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip of the bone of the dead. And finally some miscellaneous voodoo herb seasonings including monosodium glutamate. Well, you don't have to remember that. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo! Largo! Yeah! Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady. One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not in the optimum specimens. It should still work, but you will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close. And now I have to be quick. Just in time. Yeah, if it takes too long, Largo will kick you out. Now, Guybrush will perform the act of ultimate stupidity. And I really don't know what he was thinking. Nice little fun fact, La Grande means the great in French. However, it is the feminine form. In the hard mode, a little joke. Probably do that may... well, let's not discuss that until you see that in the hard mode. First of all, I don't know how Guybrush acquired this beard. Especially not by he's showing it, of course. He couldn't know what Largo was planning to do with it. And now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again. I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have an animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body. But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces. Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away. But by now it must be rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with. He's going to be looking for me. Yes. He's going to try to kill me. Undoubtedly. Well, let's just go for the most negative. Can you just kill me now and get over with? You must not try to lose hope, Guybrush. There is a way out. What is it? You're doing it right now. Fiddling the change in my pocket? Hunting for Big Whoop. Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I? Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secrets to another world. Find that world and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever. But I know so little about Big Whoop. Take this book. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this? I checked it out at the Fat City library. I foresaw your need. Gee, thanks. I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're done reading. The overdue fines in Fat Island are pretty steep. Yee, thanks. Well, I can read this book, although all information that is inside is only important in the second part. So perhaps I can leave reading that book for when it's actually time to play that part. Now, of course, that I defeated Largo, he is at least off this island. Largo bans all the ships from leaving the island, but now that Largo has been scared off the island, ships can sail out freely, and here at the peninsula is my ship I can charter. However, I will need money for that, and of course, since Largo has stolen all my cash, I need to take care of that first. Now that isn't too difficult. Now I need to get myself a job in order to get my money, which is a lot harder in the hard mode. And perhaps that is best shown in the hard mode itself, why it is harder there. Here I can just ask about stew, and then the bartender will reveal that there is an opening in the kitchen. But there isn't an opening straight away in the hard mode, and how to deal with that I will explain when I show the hard mode. But basically the bartender already gave a hint on how to deal with things in the hard mode on this one. Yeah. 420 pieces of 8 first week paid in advance. Now I don't have to do anything in that stupid kitchen. It was just that I need to get my first wages and I have all the money I will need during the game. Let's pick up this knife. I don't remember if I need it in the easy mode. I do really need it in the hard mode. I can at least reveal that. And let's get out of the window. Gamblers won't go through the door. Unless he knows the cook will see him. Now I can just climb to the hatch and I will immediately get fired, but that is not a problem as I already have what I needed. And well, this is the boat of Captain Dread. He will be my transportation during the entire second part. Chartering his ship will also be the last thing I need to do in this part. And right now that is just paying his fee. Well, let's... Yeah, my name is Captain Dread. What can I do for ya? Well... Only 20 pieces of 8. Well, that's... And that's it. See you next week, same time, same channel. Bye bye.